Well, I guess there's people who like racing
I mean,
on
they're
bikes,
fucking
bro.
fast, but they're
mean, yeah.
just...
I mean, to be fair, I mean, I can't even fucking... Bro, I can't barely even sit on a bike, so... Fuck that. I can't sit on my bike seats. It just hurts my ass, that does, man. Sitting on bike seats and stuff.
Yep, that's always an issue.
I don't know if that's like for other people. Maybe I'm just too fucking heavy for bikes. Like, I know I'm not too heavy, but
like if you sit on the bike too long, the fucking seat fucking out your ass.
Ah, right, okay.
Depends what seat you have, but most bikes have like them really thin, long fucking seats that fucking shit. The worst thing, mate, is when I was a kid, I did this way too much. When it's like frosty outside, slippery, and your pedals are plastic, and your foot slips off and you whack your nuts on the headset. Mate, that right there is a fucking killer.
The Reaper just come behind, feels bad. Yeah. Yawn.
I walked into that one.
I'm under attack.
Oh. Reaper, please. What are you doing, bud?
Better off with me.
Oops.
Salt's getting mad.
Time to swim.
Follow me.
Yeah.
A touch of you grow. Thank you so much.
They C9! What?
I offer something more.
Rounding forth. Come here, will you?
Oh, still killing me. Gosh, you can see me.
That was the payload is me.
Well, it's going to take us a few games to really understand. I've never played this character.
Look on the
So.
old Xbox store and see if there's any games worth buying.
Yeah. Redfall.
No.
Don't. Why would you have it from the Games Pass? It's not even authentic. Just go buy it.
Feeling better, I
Surrender to my will.
Oh, that one. Well,
How do you see new games?
this team looks great.
Top new game. Redfall is.
Yeah, well, it is a new game. To be fair,
something new.
it's a new game, so.
I will give you shelter.
30 seconds remaining.
Life protects life.
Oh man. Oh, this was a great team to play with. That's fun. You know. Well, first game as LifeWeaver. We literally did not move the cart from its start location. And I have no idea if it's this character or I just have a bunch of bronze players on my team. Then again, my DPS was slacking. Yeah, that was a great round. That was.
Score.
I had a lot of fun.
0
Get
to
out.
0. Switching sides.
That is. Oh well, at least the game will be over quick. We pushed it 30
Prepare your
meters.
defenses.
That was fun.
Select your hero.
Damn.
Yeah, this is a bad team. Very bad. To be fair, a lot of it's on our DPS. See, they have a damage boosted DPS walking around, and my two DPS walk out, spawn, go and challenge, die instantly, and respawn, and that's it. Just go off by themselves, die, and then respawn. That's all they did the whole time. But, Guess we're just gonna have to sit here.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. I remember playing that game as a kid. That used to
That
be
game's
a
fucking
big
sick.
Growing into who you truly are.
Hey, what is it? Skate 3? That's what I used to play.
In the flow.
I remember I used to go around this girl's house when I was younger, right? And her dad would play this game, like Tony Hawk's. You know, you could do the split screen.
I do
Yeah.
not fight
Like,
for myself.
basically, you'd have to do combos, wouldn't you, to get points? Mate, I
Yeah,
used to button
tricks.
mash to beat him, and he used to get so mad.
Oh. Nice. That's a good way to try and have sex with his daughter right there. Beat him at skate.
Like fucking 12 years old. I ain't trying to have sex with his daughter.
Yeah, but if you're 12 years old, it's fine.
1. Attackers incoming.
Treasure
Stop
hunter.
the payload.
That looks fucking shit.
Can't have it getting worse.
Yeah, there's not many good games in the old Xbox store.
Literally, they had to push it 30 meters, and my tank just backed up and just left it. Oh yes,
Play of the game.
the bronze players are strong with this one. All right, on to the next one, baby. Well, look, at least you know if we're gonna derank by playing LifeWeaver, that's great because that means I can actually fucking use the character. Because Mary just doesn't rank up ever, which just feels bad. Your dad's moans are
It should be
sexy.
illegal for them to sell some of these games on the store, man.
I mean that
Like, some of these games are shit.
that Red Bull game, that to me is a bit of a violation. Like they should do what they do with Cyberpunk and give
Doesn't
people
even work.
refunds. Yeah, it's literally not even. It's literally the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Select your hero.
Yeah, they should not be doing that.
The thing is I watched the video, man, and I was like optimistic. I was going to try it, and as soon as I seen that video, man, I was like, hell
Oh,
no.
fuck's sakes. I went into fucking open queue fucking comp by accident. Fuck's sakes, man. Oh,
Spend every moment
right.
growing into who you truly
Fucking
are.
hate this game.
Battle draws near. Ready yourselves.
Who's a fucking Grandmaster? This ain't no fucking. Would you mean go Grandmaster of all channels? No, that guy's a fucking. That guy is a silver who's been boosted to Grandmaster by the game. No Grandmaster. There's no Grandmaster that's going to get into a diamond lobby.
I could do
Not
this
a real Grandmaster unless they're smurfing.
probably faster too.
This double jump's a little bit clunky.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Escort the base of the target.
Fade into dark.
A little care always helps. In the flow. Greetings.
Guys.
Watching here.
Oh, for
I'm
fuck's
moving
sakes,
the
I thought it was
payload.
close enough.
Feel free to join me.
How am I supposed to?
Shall we do this together? You can't hide. Safety in numbers. Time to spring. Life protects life.
Your strength becomes mine.
felt just a swan song, like,
Well, the meta changes with teams and stuff, so.
Come here, will you?
when you've got them, I want you to watch the video, by the way.
Oh, I'm gonna be playing. I wanna come to LifeWeaver. Up till like maybe 10.
Oh, this video, well, the actual clip of the video is like maybe 20 seconds.
Oh, okay.
But I watched this in the morning one day. It's one of them daily dose things. I remember the video, and there's a clip on that daily dose that fucking had me crying, man. I fucking could not stop laughing. Like I went from being really, really tired to like going wide awake because of that stupid fucking thing.
Fair enough.
It's just the guy's look, man. Like it's so fucking funny.
Arisa, please use any abilities you can to do anything.
Numbers.
I'm dead. Ouch. Nugget King 69.
60
Jeez.
seconds remaining.
With the flow.
Step rider.
30 seconds remaining.
Life protects life.
I've got you in my sights.
10 seconds remaining.
สงสัยต้องลองวิธีอื่นละ
Overtime. The payload has reached the chip.
Irrepressible.
Lionel Messi imports over 320 million a year Saudi Arabia move. What?
Damn. No, not that fucking bad. Oh. Yeah, you need to fucking do that, man. That's fucking tank.
I walked into that one.
He would be getting
I'm starting to
almost
question
double
how that guy
Ronaldo's
out healed.
Ronaldo's getting 165 million a year.
Yeah.
Join
That's
me
wild.
in defending the payload.
Can't have it getting worse.
No one can hide from my
60
sight.
seconds remaining.
I don't see why they're fucking buying these players, honestly.
Life protects life.
We gonna save some blacktail heads today or what?
Have you seen that shit about Man United getting bought out?
No. I think.
Jim Radcliffe and There's some other guy that's in for him, some fucking Saudi prince.
Oh,
But the club is valued, right, at like 3 billion,
yeah.
and the bidding is already up to 5 billion.
Wow. Isn't that team terrible, though?
Well, I mean, Saudi prince takes over. All the best players, but that's it. Then.
But what happens if everyone has the same shit?
That's all it's going to become. It's just going to be like you know, the super rich is like fucking toys. That's pretty much all football clubs are today.
That's what I'm starting to think.
Like,
as well.
obviously, some people like, it's football, like, it's still a business, it still generates money.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But a lot of them don't care.
Life protects life.
I mean, like Man City, for instance, right, their team is that good. They have like their second team, right, like all their reserves and subs, they field them on the pitch and they would win the game.
Wow.
Like their team is ridiculous. Like for instance, you know, well you've obviously heard of Haaland, right?
Yeah.
Big Norwegian fucking player. He scored more goals,
Yeah.
right, this season than I think 18 Premier League clubs.
Wow.
And
Is
one player.
he with Man City then?
Yeah, he scored like fucking 50 goals.
Wow.
There's still like 10 games left.
Damn.
Score.
Really? That's kind of
They
nice.
paid a whopping fucking 50 million for him. 50 million for a player that scores that many goals.
So how much
Sick.
is he worth now then? Got to be worth a lot more now, right?
Select your hero.
He will be, yeah. He's got a clause in his contract to leave. He's only been there 1 year, but I don't think he ever really wanted to go to Man City.
Right. So what does that mean? Does that mean he can just leave when he wants?
He's got a clause to where he can talk to other clubs, not this year, but next year. It comes into play.
Right.
Pretty much, if any club comes in for him, they have to pretty much accept the offer. Obviously, it's got to be a reasonable offer. They can't offer like
Yeah.
10 mil.
Irrepressible.
But well, basically, so any deal that he decides he accepts, he can just take
Yeah.
without fees and stuff. I'm surprised they accepted such a clause in the contract. Maybe it's because the 50 million was such a good deal for him.
Sombra, something is
That's pretty
wrong.
crazy.
It's crazy to think how much people like. There's a guy called Todd Bowley. He's some American guy. He brought Chelsea. He's with the whole fucking Ukraine thing on. Like fucking Roman Abramovich got sanctioned.
Yeah.
Because he's an oligarch, what they're called. So he was forced to sell the club
Yeah.
because he couldn't invest into it. So there was basically a sinking ship at that point. So he sold the club, and this dude came in. This Todd Bowley, he spent 400 million in one window.
Wow.
It's like pretty much a record, and he brought the biggest piles of shit I've ever seen. Like they can't score. Like they literally can't score goals.
Oh wow.
It's just crazy. It's stupid some of these super rich people are. I mean, he is American, so I mean that kind of says it all. He comes into football and just doesn't have a fucking clue.
I'm surprised if he's an American, he didn't stick to like an NFL team. But I guess he just saw a good opportunity and just said, "Fuck it."
Yeah. I think he paid like 2 billion or something for the club.
Yeah. Sorry, that man's gonna die.
Yeah, but he bought a player called Muggsy, some Ukrainian fucking winger, who played like half a season in a shit league. And he paid like 90 million for him.
Yeah.
And he's come to the Premier League and he was fucking shit.
Ugh.
ฉลาดกันนักนะ
Sombra online.
เอ๊ะหรือเราโง่เอง
That's pretty ridiculous.
Football's going to get to a point though where no one's going to like, it's going to become too expensive for a lot of clubs, if you know what I mean, with the wages and shit.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, that shit got rich. Next is getting 320 million a year. That's sickening.
Why is he just got down? He's killed himself. What in the fuck is he doing?
Something for the streets. Back in one piece. Life protects life.
For the Crusaders!
Take cover.
Keep you safe!
Windborn.
Establishing aerial position.
Air call.
Damn it. EMP charge.
Such a fucking weirdo, man. He's in a game with Metro and he's like, Metro, would you let a 10 out of 10 girl give you a foot solve?
Oh.
And he's like, yeah. And then he's like, would you fucking eat a 10 out of 10 arse? And he's like, yeah. And then he goes up to Metro. Would you let a 10 out of 10 take a foot for the He's so fucking weird.
Life protects life.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
That is one thing you can say about Salt. He's actually entertaining.
Take care.
Yes.
It's just so
Oh, steamrolled is definitely the word I would use here. Jeez.
He's like, oh, how's the other wife? 10 out of 10. He's been married for 10 years. He's like, oh, please. He's trying to convince Metro that he's into this shit.
Score
What a gamer, man.
3-3. Switching sides.
Ah, a familiar sting of failure.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Yeah, you are fucking all types of nasty, man, if you're into fucking shitting and pissing on each other.
Oh. I feel like you could definitely get used to that.
Oh, hell no.
That sounds like it's for you, bro.
No, I would fucking go mad. Do you think you wake up and you've got some bitch's ass in your fucking face shitting on you? Hell no.
Why would it be when
That
you
bitch
wake
get
up?
buried in the back garden?
Why?
Because there's no way I'd willingly let it happen.
What, so you think there's some woman would while she's sleeping would just shit on your face? And do you think you'd wake up in time before the shit just shits on your face?
Oh no,
like?
I probably wouldn't wake up in time, but that bitch would be dead.
Just imagine that bit gets in your mouth. It just.
No witnesses, mate. No witnesses. Sorry, that bitch in the back garden.
Oh, she just wants to give you a bit of shit.
No, that's fucking gross.
Yeah, imagine you wake up and she's actually just pissed on. She's pissed on your bed. She's like, oh, you wet yourself in the night.
When I was in the fucking party with Neville, he fucking told me that. I was literally laughing at him. He's like, yeah. Because this girl got really, really drunk and we had sex and all that. And he's like, I woke up and I was sweating really bad. He's like, it wasn't sweat. He's like, this bitch pissed on me. And I literally was fucking crying.
Ugh.
What happened? I did these nasty bitches online.
Hot as fuck.
I need appreciated. There they are. Get ready.
10 seconds.
We don't have much longer. Time to clutch this.
Star Wars.
We were playing Dead Island yesterday.
I like that Dead Island game. I just wish I was more to it.
Got one here.
Yeah.
I feel like they were a bit skinny with the content they give us.
Well, it really depends, doesn't it?
I feel like that game is set up for DLC though, because that story, the way that ended.
Yeah.
Round 3. Complete.
I mean, I don't think it makes no sense. I think it's going to be like that if they do another Dead Island, it'll be like that bitch who disappeared, right? She'll be like one of the playable characters in the new game, and there'll be like a new area. So she'll go from that area, right, and then she'll go to another area, and then they'll probably do a story there, and she'll be one of the playable characters there. Well, she'll be like grown up. Maybe she'll be like early 20s or something, because she's like a pretty solid teenager as it is. So maybe it'll be like she'll be early 20s or something, and there'll be a new cast and group or something, or she'll build a small community there, and then you'll start from there. It'll be something like that. I'll tell you what, I just wish that it was a bit more aggressive. Like, I feel like it was, you could get beat the fuck out of quite easily, right? But in like the original Dead Islands and stuff, there was like massive fucking tank enemies that were just gonna fucking annihilate you and shit. And I feel like the variants were a little bit too normal almost. Like you had the fat dude. I mean, yeah, you had the Inferno guys, but they're basically just the same as the originals, but with just fire. Like, they should have had like some fucking like massive tank thing that would have fucked you up. Like, they did a good job with the game. I was very impressed. But just yeah, I feel like maybe
there's more weapons and stuff. I don't feel like there was that many weapons really.
Well, the thing is, I mean, they've been working on that game for a little while, yeah, but they restarted so many times. Imagine what that game could have been if they weren't restarting all the time, you know, like, because it crashed and burned multiple times, and then they rebuilt it from scratch. So I feel like had they actually
I just wish. The one thing that fucks me up more than anything, I think, with that game is the weapons. Like, I wish you could have, like, you know, in a sense, crafted your own weapons.
Yeah.
Like at like a legendary quality, and then you get like 5 slots or whatever it was. And you get to put whatever you want on it.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like they missed, a big opportunity with that, because the weapons they give you, the legendary ones. I mean
some of
that sledgehammer's shit. I can't stand that thing.
I mean, that Krakatoa fucking axe, that was good.
The knuckles are fucking ridiculous. The AK-47 that you get is fucking ridiculous. But it's one of them. Like, I didn't use guns in that game.
Why is this not working? Stop. They have a Farah Mercy in fucking open queue comp. Ew. Yeah, I mean, that's it, isn't it? I think there's a lot, but there's some of the like the Krakatoa like axe and stuff. I did use guns here and there, but I didn't use them all that much.
I just feel like they could have added a lot more to it.
What is that melody?
Yeah, they probably could have, yeah.
And like that shark face, that fucking machete thing.
Yeah.
That just turned the game crazy. Like that thing was literally ridiculous.
Yeah, true. I don't. It wasn't the weapon. It was the mod on it that was just too strong.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna call it there because one, my finger hurts, and two, we played quite a bit. So I'm gonna call it there for now, and then I'll be streaming Valorant later tonight. So you have a good one. I'll see you then. Peace.